Let's get ready for the news.
Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, and you're watching PCES News. Your go-to source for the latest news, weather, and everything in between. We're one step closer to the weekend, and we've got a great lineup for you today. Top headlines, joke of the day, and a few feel-good stories to brighten your day. I'm your host, Ellie Justice.
And I'm your host, Owen Manley. Today is March 20th, and we're following Week B for a special schedule.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing for the moment of silence. Emerson Kane, Robert Holiday, and Reese Mitchell have birthdays today. From everyone here at the news crew, we wish you a very happy birthday. Please come to the front office to get your very special birthday surprise. For today's lunches, we have beef nachos, hamburger, egg stuffed salad, or some butter and jelly sandwich.
It will be cloudy. We will have a 45% chance of rain with a high of 60 and a low of 42. Hey everyone, it's Ben McGuffey again with the joke of the day. Why are pirates called pirates? Okay, because they just are. Don't forget to switch your joke for a shout out. Nice. Donna Vining was caught being the one for being nice, beautiful, and just the best. Tucker Anthony was caught being the one for picking up a piece of trash in the hallway and throwing it away without being asked. Kai Cassidy was caught being the one for being a helpful friend and grabbing a lunchbox that was left behind. If your name was just mentioned, please come to the front office to get your shout-out button.
Tomatoes were once considered poisonous. In the 1700s, Europeans thought tomatoes were toxic because of their acidity. Reacted with pewter plates caused lead poisoning.
There was a jellyfish related to the creature called the immortal blue button. Unlike regular jellyfish, the Purporta is made of tiny individual organisms that work together like a single creature. Cows have best friends. Studies show cows form strong special bonds and get stressed when separated from their buddies. Don't forget to take your emergency bag wherever you go.
Classroom doors should remain closed at all times. Whenever the room is full of fabulous friends or completely empty, the door has to be closed. Students, you can help teachers out by designating one student to make sure the door is closed after entering and exiting the classroom. Let's all work together to keep the school safe.
Today's Spanish word of the day is jugar, meaning to play. Me gusta jugar con mis amigos. I like to play with my friends.
Well, I'm feeling really smart right now, Knox. I just found another way that doesn't work. And I learned something in the process.
What do you mean? Didn't you just mess up?
Well, yes, I didn't succeed yet. If that's what you mean. That's our 50th time trying this experiment, and I'm closer than ever. I'm proud I didn't give up. I knew if I kept trying different things, I would rewire my brain. I'm really growing a lot of neurons right now.
Wait, what's a neuron? Can I grow neurons?
Of course you can grow neurons. Growing neurons is the proof that you've made yourself smarter.
Huh?
I'll explain. Today we're going to learn about growth mindset. Neurons are brain cells, and they connect to one another like this to pass on information. See how these axon terminals found another neuron's dendrites? They just made a connection, and information can now be passed on. But that's only one connection. Each neuron has a lot of available dendrites. So we need to make a lot of neurons and a lot of pathways.
Is it hard to do?
Well, growing neurons does require effort. Do you make a lot of mistakes?
Mistakes? I don't want to make mistakes that will not make me smart.
Well, actually, Knox, making mistakes is the best way to get smarter. My experiments never succeed the first time. Look over there. That jetpack never would have worked without the 49 mistakes I made before that. I chose to keep working and trying different strategies to figure it out. The more I worked, the more neurons grew. More neurons meant more connections. More connections, more information flowed, and eureka! I found a solution.
So if you choose to work hard and not give up, your brain will grow?
Well, yes, that's part of it, but you also have to remember to talk to your brain.
Talk to your brain?
What's up, Doc? Hey, brain, can you remind me how I figured out how to make that jetpack? You use the tool that works best for you, visualization. You asked me, your brain, to make a picture so I can imagine the idea. That's right, I love visualizing. Do I have any other ways to help me when I get stuck? Of course! You also like to ask yourself questions. As soon as I start hearing answers, I try a different method. Sometimes I like to predict what will happen. That helps me think of other solutions.
Wow, talking to your brain looks like fun. I want to try.
Hi, Knox. What took you so long to speak to me?
I didn't know I could. This is awesome, but I don't know what to ask you.
Well, it's super important that you understand how you learn best and what tools work best for you.
That's right! Doc over there loves to visualize. He solves problems by drawing pictures and solutions in his head. That really works for him, but may not be the best for you, Knox. Just learning to think about how you think will get those neurons growing.
Awesome! Whoa, Doc, that looks great. Do you imagine it'll work?
Well, why imagine? Let's do it!
Whoa, indoor lighting.
That worked great. And it's all because we kept trying.
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
Who was the first president of the United States?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington. Georgie Washington.
George Washington. George Washington. Who was the first president of the United States? I think that was like Barack Obama or Abraham Lincoln.
Donald Trump. George Washington.
Oh my God, bro.
Have a great day!